The Highland County Board of Developmental Disabilities has voted to terminate the contract of Hillsdale Superintendent Chuck Biggert. However, the termination is not immediate, and a pre-disciplinary conference has been scheduled for Biggert to address the board. The Board of DD met Thursday evening and convened an executive session for more than 2.5 hours to discuss the employment of the superintendent, and at times asked Biggert to join them in the session. Board President Linda Allen read the resolution out loud, and the board voted 6-0 to pass the measure.
I have a resolution to terminate Charles L. Biggert as superintendent. Be it hereby resolved that the Highland County Board of Developmental Disabilities shall take action under RC 5123.26 to terminate Charles L. Biggert from his position as superintendent of the Highland County Board of Developmental Disabilities. Be it further resolved that legal counsel from the law firm of Bricker and Eckler shall represent the board in these termination activities, and legal counsel is authorized to enter into settlement negotiations with Mr. Biggert.
We've scheduled a special meeting of this board for October 3rd to have a pre-disciplinary conference. And at that conference, Mr. Biggert will have an opportunity to address the board, and if after that conference the board believes that they have a basis to terminate him for cause, they can vote either yes or no. If they vote yes, the termination will be effective then. He's right now on administrative leave with pay, and that's based upon the action the board took, the resolution the board passed at the last board meeting. I think it's been a difficult period for the board, the staff, and therefore the clients of the county board, caused by the disruption relating to the superintendent's position. And the board felt that it was time to put that behind us and move on. And that this was the best way to do it, given the various options that we were unable to agree to with Mr. Biggert.
Has anything happened since the last time the board convened that led to this action rather than just continue with the administrative leave until the end of his contract? Has there been a situation or something changed, or was this the intended course of action?
Well, I can't say it's the intended course of action, but when you put somebody on administrative leave under the statute, it's for the purpose of undertaking an investigation into the basis for putting that person on administrative leave. And we've undertaken an investigation, and based upon that, the board has taken its action tonight.
That we are still going to ask for your support and back as employees to understand it could be a while, and to work with us as much as possible on this, and we appreciate your patience with us. I have learned a lot about this place. I knew we had wonderful people, but I just didn't know how you could be really depressed and walk in here and just not leave depressed. I go back to the workshop so I can laugh and feel good. There are just wonderful people back there and the clients. So it's a great place. Walking through the classrooms and just got to know a lot more. And I feel guilty as being on the board as many years as I've been on, not to really have a total understanding for this place, and I do now. The paperwork is just unreal. I thought I had a lot of paperwork to do until I started saying, well, you have to do here. But you guys do a wonderful job. I'm just so impressed, and I'm so proud to be a part of this board. I really am.